do anope ya boboso ni nyina no wo motimi ama bi ama wode akwako yesu na obesanso e de maseda e de abreme enti eno eye chocho product na anope ma wonsa entimi encounter de Kessben Cashport pacha anope ye che usika na ye be che usika exactly 8:30 make it a point ye be make first draw na anope na afemu amo hwe ye na motie ye ni nyina no pacha motimi e de sika pacha short code no obe dial no eye *256* *256*2# na was select option 2 *256*2# na was select option 2 na afi watimi a place ewo eye Kessben Cashport no eso eye 5 Ghana cedi pe ana ye better mpacho wo de ba be di 500 Ghana cedis and above na afi etimi aboa ama ene kakranso etimi aba be show ho enti 8:30 no enche na abom mpacho ma enye wahi ade na anope dial *256*2# *256*2# na afi wa select option 2 o select option 2 na afi watimi a play u game no on Kessben Cashport na anope yetimi ache wade said ye nra ye no anope ye be ne sa pepepe enti ma short code no emewo na frase ye se o dial anope na afi wonso endra say ye ya wonsa anka wode no anope wonso ubenya o chefa every eye Kessben sika kuku nim na etimi aboa ama ene bibia etimi atoto ye ede ama Hard Builders Real Estate for Adaroba pacho womo airton sase na ensase Hard Builders airton ni nyina no eyen sase ampacho mansotwe bia no enne ho anope se wotie me wani suade no ene se obeya asase wura na wankasa watimi ayo project ahodo a wode asi wani so se obeya ne dia ensase no de ye papa a enkra ha a ye wei no enkratasem nyina no eye janiu mansosem bia no enne ho no mpacho eye Hard Builders Real Estate for ensase ananope mekamfo ede ama womo ewo nsase de bi ewo Chopoli womo ewo bi ewo Ningo Pram womo ewo bi ewo Shy Hills anope se utie ne a baabi a wo bia ewo nkran baabi a wo bia ewo Ghana baabi a wo pese ene no yetwa asase no ede ma ewo mmia mabobo so di nyina no anope obetimi ene Hard Builders Real Estate for ede enkomo womo beje so na afi womo timi ama asase ne be ama wonsa etimi aka wo de in the month of October promotion no ego so a ekoso 15,000 Ghana cedi ana yede amount for one plot for this particular promotion etwemu a 20,000 Ghana cedis for one plot 70 by 100 enti anope bra na beje wode mame kwa homane so na bene the NDC's parliamentary candidate for South Tongue any enkomo anope naso lokuto a parliamentary candidate and the president was in the Volta region na wako ekoko sra wo na anope meneno any enkomo. Max, good morning and pom to say
morning Senate spillage is still continuing to
President Baho Nanki himself money a little bit of relief.
It was an insult to injury. Oba in some final and on top of that, no year expectation of about 3 years. He came saying that we don't vote for him. And he came only because Ghanaians are shouting and making noise. So Ghanaians expect him to come and into Nawaba. Because and it's an unfortunate statement coming from the president of the land. Some of us feel that it's high time we differentiate partisan politics from state activities. Oba, it is a president of the state of Ghana, not as a flag bearer or anything of a political party. And the idea expect is of active politics or some platform now. We were expecting him to come and commiserate with us rather than coming to tell us that we don't vote for him. And that is only there because Ghanaians expect him to be there. So unfortunate. And he's left us more confused than we were before he came. It's not the best of situation we found ourselves in. But it's only taught us to say that we have our faith in our own hands. And now you are resolving your issues. No, yes, we are mentioning now here. And it's not good.
Max, the president has given some level of assurance. Interministerial committee, no, we've seen NADMO say one more distribute some relief items. The victims are one more affected, and you are still saying say Munhu say Bibiasa air koso.
That is all what I'm saying. Near NADMO di buy na near VR ready buy. It's woefully inadequate. Any idea of it means it will not be enough for a number of people who have been displaced. And yes, but it's anybody who comes with something. That is a normal thing. Me assure I can force a year 1 week now. It is to give people the ability to come over with something to come and sympathize with the bereaved. And our expectation is that when the thing happened, he didn't come immediately. The worst situation hit us about a week ago. And coming after 1 week, he's had a lot of briefing. We have spoken on this issue earlier, I'm sure, between me and you.
Yeah.
I think last week he didn't come on.
Yes, he didn't.
This issue has been in the media for almost 1 week and over. And the president will be properly briefed about the situation that is happening on the ground. It took some of us to issue statements and pressure to ask whether we are not part of Ghana for him to come. And the Obano here feels knowing that we are in a distressed situation, he should come with something. And you have to know about the brofu. Brofu de yatia bre and ye brofu na ye per here. What we are looking for is some relief items for our people. Of course, some other key players were around. John Dramani Mahama came. As soon as he left, he sent us some relief items that we have distributed to the people. And with all these reports in the air, expectation is President Nini Kosu. And when he's coming, he should come with something. That is what we are expecting. The interministerial committee, yes, they are on the ground working. I'm sure that they give him up to the minute report on the Kosu ground. So taking 2 helicopters coming to fly over the area and then speaking and going back, what benefit has it brought to us? As for whatever they will bring, it will surely come because the ministerial committee would be working. So, but immediately is what we need. After a week or two, people would have found their own levels and saw themselves out. But what happens immediately is what is very crucial for us. So we are.
Let me ask this for clarity's sake. At the end of that, we expect President Ntimi Ama that level, no Ama expectation, no NDP.
First of all, statement now, it was off. We were not expecting the president of the land to make such a statement on a platform of this nature. Number 2, the expectation is that while he was coming, some trucks loaded with food items and other things should follow him in the immediate term. As for the interministerial committee, I'm not sure they will be looking at immediate solutions. They will be looking at maybe the mid-term or long-term solutions. And the immediate thing is, whilst he's coming, he should be followed with some trucks load of maize, corn, rice, oil, cooking, oil, and other stuff that people need immediately. Because as for the evacuation, we have done that. Yeah, we've got places for the victims to be lodged at. So the immediate need is water, food, and those things.
At those places, no, one more to me,
Exactly. And it's a Ubana, Brofukwana, Ubaweka, then what is the essence of your coming? So it's not done any good to.
Yes, but that is not the job of the president. NADMO is there to do that on behalf of the state and the president as well.
Between me and you, we know NADMO is broke. What they are bringing to the ground is just plastic bowls. What are you going to use the plastic bowls to do? So my point is that you see the MP of the area, Kwame Appiah, where the president was, he actually wasn't in my constituency. He was in Ablakwa's constituency. As of yesterday, when he was there, Ablakwa had to take a 40-footer container full of food items, and he's distributing people. If an MP is able to do that, then how come a whole state, and you are saying that that is not the job of the president? So you are going to your people who are crying and you only go and speak English to them. And so how long will it take the interministerial committee to finish their work? I'm sure it will be months. You know how these things happen. So like I keep saying, the immediate solution we need is some food stuff for the people.
So in effect, you weren't happy with the president's visit.
We weren't happy. It was not just his presence we want to see. We want to see some action. We want to see action. Yes, he's come after a lot of pressure from the whole of Ghana, because it looks like he wasn't interested in coming. You see, when things happen in other countries, the speed with which the president treats and consoles with them, we haven't seen that in our situation. And he has just confirmed that yesterday by saying that we don't vote for him. So he's just there because Ghanaians expect him to be there. So it's so unfortunate in a way.
Very well. But we can say, or you can confirm to us, so far, no, the affected victims, no, Ubia, no, Enya baby, or Lodge, and nobody is affected in one way or the other.
Yes. There are no casualties by the grace of God, and almost everybody who is affected has a place to lodge immediately. So those issues of accommodation have been sorted out. The rest is what they should live on for a meantime. Because you see, the point is that their foodstuffs in their rooms have been taken over by the flood. The farms have been inundated with the floods, and all those things are gone. So those who have cages with fishes stuck in them have all been taken over and pulled through by the flood. The speed of the flood was so high that all these things got destroyed. And so food is the immediate need of the people, and the water, because the toilets, the waste, the boiler, and all those things have all gone into the water. So people can't even drink the water. We are by the river. Not all places have pipe-borne water. And so some still rely directly on using the raw water from the Volta River. And with this situation at hand, they can't drink from it. So they need water to drink, they need food and all that. Like I keep saying, those are immediate needs. As for English, Yatiabre.
Very well. Mas, let's leave it here. We'll get back to you. Why?
But let's put on record that we are still looking for corporate bodies and benevolent society who are ready to help us. A lot of relief items are needed in this area. So those who are touched by our plight can still come around and help us solve the issue at hand.
Very well. Max, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you too. Yeah.
And Maxwell Lukuto Nabeneno Eddie and Komono. That is the NDC's parliamentary candidate for a year Southton constituency in the Volta region. The constituency so highly affected by the spillage of the Akosombo Dam and Anope Yeneno Eddie Yahon and Komono. Plus a year Durable Okujetua Blackwest constituency Northton also affected. We'll show you some of the video footage shortly. Na afewa to be home. But Andra Omampenyi Ekopie mo ewo mepeno and Koma Wokodi Yeno ma yentie na yenshebi Emra.
I think everybody here, and I hope you take the message all across North Tongu, South Tongu, Central Tongu, that when these things happen and government acts, politics does not come into the matter at all.
Politics
when I took the oath of office as president, I took the oath of office as president of every single individual in Ghana. Of all peoples in Ghana, all districts. And whether they voted for me or not, once I have taken the oath, I am the president of all the people. So, Togbe, you and your elders, I want the people here, you, beginning with you and the elders, to understand that when something like this happens and government acts, government is acting for Ghanaians, all Ghanaians. I came here because Ghanaians are having difficulties and are suffering. And it is my responsibility to try and help. Because if it's a question of counting who votes for me and who doesn't vote for me, I shouldn't be here because you don't vote for me. But that is not my concern. And in any event, one day you will vote for me and my party. So Tommy, I came here this afternoon to express my sympathies and to commiserate with all the people of Mepe and the area. I chose Mepe.
But your messages number 0550596929 0550567929. Test lines no the Juba on WhatsApp and I think so SMS. And all the messages nina no eba yabeje na yaken kai nina no ede ama. And what you heard or listened to Monso Amajoni on Facebook no dia mo share no the President of the Republic Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo speaking mepe in the Volta region and dra wakokosra victims are more affected by the spillage and what is wodi enkomo na wodi nanu dinsem no de to dwa na adopay Dr. Asante Atenase from Asante Herbal Clinic and pay Beneno Eba Ababedi enkomo. Doc Maakye na empomo say
Yania apomode boko
bibia fine
bibia ya kama
okay be microphone ne kakra ba me ase o chire kakra Asante Herbal for ho ye
obia ho ye sene wa wani tua no die edika no bichia mahwefo ne batiefo nyina ba kasa fidie kase so unim se ye ka Asante Herbal na kyerɛ sɛ waba bibia bia ye kyerɛ kwan a wonam so a obetumi asa ho yade
okay
enti baby amekobia say radio so say TV so meto apomodin bomb na meka bi ntiase apomodin bomb no ebi ne sen ebi ne sa wo yade ebi te se pressure na unhu ne o ye wanom ne fidipin amodipin lisonoprin nefcard ne ne akeka ho saa emema nkwa de du sample a no mo be ma no na ewu ti wo ne me kyerɛ no na Asante Herbal ye kyerɛ edura obeya obetumi agye wo ho afri saade mu ukọ konfa no che ne kolobu a amanfo bebre na nya stroke omombo fie omombo tumi ko hospital enu ti anopa ifa pen ni paper na twere
okay
na emoa apomwiden bomb no na me betro bomb no ye
apomwiden bomb no na doc eba betro bomb no ye de he
bomb no ifri bible mu
okay
Usha Numbers chapter 11 verse 5. Was ya duane ye dia na ye nya ho de na wa bra ye o Misraim no that's Egypt no.
Okay.
Ebi ye kokumba no, gene, garlic, haba mono no. So hu. Sa niemen ene yakeka boma ye de besaw pressure. Ubenya o pressure no. Ebetumi enya se bekofo
ebetu ase. Okay.
Enti se wo pressure na wutie me a. Hwehwe carrot anopa ya, kakumba atadwe ne akikaduro carrot cucumber atadwe ne akikaduro blend it utumi di chef fridge mu no mame in fact so motati ahomache Wednesday bia wa Kessben afidie so that's 4:30 to 5:30 every Wednesday for the past 2 years nkofo be brain na di adanse say oh mo pressure eyeden ekofo enti wotati ya na ka but na daytime de bia na unyaye this is the second time I unyaye daytime
I see
you decided say ye be koso na yaye den yaye we amamo nti carrot cucumber atadwe akadro no blend no nom eye pressure dro kase pa
watch really free wonye
yen nko ache na ne yetiensa unom sa carrot cucumber concoction na
yeah
menjai wa brofudro no abrofudro no ma don hwere baako no abenum we so we so na abenum a don hwere baako no abenum the other orthodox there no but with doctor odi wa to aduro so ono ko na wotumi a obeka se da bi according to your condition me check your pressure no is more than good enti abrofudro no yan suspending kakra na yanhwe ne yebeko enti channel so men kasa doctor say ja me pressure do there bi carrot cucumber tadwe akado blend na no yeden ema me na enche bia me de numbers in betudwa prostate enlargement for your prostate enlargement your prostate cancer si kasa de bia ye cancerous a ya de bia bon apro asai wo ye ho hwe a enye so enti prostate enlargement no eba no one treating year and a 100 year at the end of the day no na acquire cancerous into see a wako hospital and a lab be na yes when ya prostate enlargement insuro per fresh tomatoes carrot and a cucumber fresh tomatoes carrot and cucumber blended no e bet me a reverse situation no I remember ye cancerous na mom e bia wo de sesia no ya shaw catheter other layman say rubber ya de pipe ato obemem tieniye anasa ujonso no bema ne muhihyew anasa ma osisi kura no affect we ya oya ebi oso ujonso emakura ene ye meton safrawo bra ya suyeye eye kokomlemle senate office dadamho kokomlemle senate office dadamho se uwo kumase so a eye Kumasi Cultural Center Kukwase Kumasi Cultural Center Kukwase we are equal to the task say you betumi aye a reverse situation na eden family numbers no na yankoso 0550 43 99 20 0550 43 99 20 027 28 92 701 027 28 92 701 what's up line here 0244 42 00 69 0244 42 00 69 okay brief me ka assembly akira mu yade bi e ha Ghana fo nyin almost efie bia ebiwom yade be na mpasem ka ho asem would just brief no esiche yare diabetes okay diabetes obroni kire sa ade bi wo dipadua ma yefre no insulin sa insulin ho tochema at that point of time no and to me fa enough glucose and kwa ni nyene mu so ho ne me kire no because insulin adwuma ne say or dey enough glucose be kwa akwa no ama onipa dua no enya ahode enti se nya tochema problem ayede aba eba sa moja sikire ni nsuo nko na ye friend ne say edi afrosane onipa dua no but ma men kan kire broni kire say eye yade ba akon diabetes mellitus na wachichem akwan nam so eba o say type 1 diabetes type 2 diabetes and then gestational diabetes come a manu a omanyemumi omnase na atomo no but type 1 no broni say inheritary okay inheritary che say e free abusuam ebi a wo maame ewo bi so wo na me kire no wo nana bi enso eyede ewo bi ana owu ye because of diabetes eno de yesi ewo abusuam but me ka kire the whole world say wabusuam fo obi na wo hwe wano aduane de yie say ne Numbers chapter 11 verse 5 e kanu a wo nya bi nti omunyi emfiri omutirim na yamra ba ko bi e wo Ghana ha si in fact lifestyle type 2 no lifestyle unim see a lifestyle no nye your lifestyle bi de ya na jodidie bi de ya nsanom bi de ya anwanuane so ho ne mkere no e ma na wo dwom mu kubeke condensed milk toffee bibi anu odi at the end of the day no ba be yo obese yaka obese a yakase na obese no make an obi baka say adentina meme ya nipate atia menye seche yare ni bi doctor ni o kan oboa ye wo obesity of the organs your organs you slim but uyam niema ni nyinada adore anwa you are obese you are prone to diabetes you are prone to pressure so when ne mekere no enti meka kire matiefo ana mahwefo so pajaduane bi na udi ko no ma ask yourself say aduane we adie pa na beye ama menipadua no ebetumi ayede abo yanhwe nsunsuanso a diabetes no eba unko hospital pa you can guess no say yade we ebi na eyeme no number 1 esiche yare no etumi ma odwo nso bebre
okay
heavily sometimes adwo nso kra ba akopa anadwo enso a dose bebre open ebe paint rubber ma etumi ma onipaduam hyehyew anase onipaduam yada ekekaw so wo na me kire no etumi blare wani ene etumi ma sign phone most especially sa lifestyle type 2 no etumi ma phone papa onipaduam hyehyew anase ekekaw no if why you boho Johnson network to aso esiche yare kura to me sit ni paso nti atiefo omunye dan omu hwe ne yie pa enti sa no pay se wo Johnson to aso a advice am de be wan say aya fa nsaka na kan hwe kakra o kan hwe kakra na ya femfrem a ade ayewo bomodia na ko hospital na ko ye check up na on be kwan de betumi aye dan aboa anasa obeba Asante Aba clinic which we are equal to the task so when they make no aye betumi aboa amayade we efro but in short diabetes na ye aduane particular so waduane die ya unya diabetes and at the same time say
doc enuane ne ye enuane ben sa
oh okay enuane a emwa diabetic patient here carbohydrate stuffs
okay
so and sugary stuffs drinks ni nyina emwa
carbonated ones
yes.
no
Diabetic patients in here fiber foods more and vegetables. So make I say 16 years ago I be here me. Fruit kura no woody fruit now sugar na kosro me particular media.
Okay.
And the advice all the diabetic patients the kombenya ko mo ntwem ho free fruit no ho na ntumi nya den emwa wo. Diabetes ya yare bia sabe obama kura etumi kuno. Uni atinka omo ade be friend zinc wo nipadua no mu sa zinc no diabetes di ni nyina enti sia nkofo bebre omo mema mponya dan ensore so wo ne me kire ma me fam numbers nto dua na fe me round up omo 0550 43 99 20 0550 43 99 20 027 28 92 701 027 28 92 701 WhatsApp line here 0244 42 00 69 0244 42 00 69 me pacho me ba round up on one who says sisi Ghana ha particularly no enkwada from 25 years eko sisi o yi nipa 10 wa ha emu 8 minua adabrejo a serious issue pa every baby nuane na ya consume brings all these problems. Yes, I see.
Omo honni ho
be enkwala 25 eko member bebre we are having these challenges. Na mema ya be investigation who say e nuane na ya consume no and na emma sa problems ni ya den eba enti once a while no u peja duane na wudi a masa check yourself u yo bia we kotodwe bebre obema ebe utumi ewu utadi kokko ya chie bete no obema betumi ayeden ewu. I'm telling you u yo bia nom drinks the same thing energy drinks ebetuma ma obema ayeden ewu enti me culture amansan nyina wo mu hwe yie nuane na wo mu die no ena dis ade man no ba obetumi ne oba akoda sabi ade e bechi wontumi ne nya hwe enu nti wo ye journalist wonim se mema no kuma na pa every week be a mema kuma just jealous. I'm telling you ontumi ne oba na obi foforo ekọ ho a na ya asam kase e break domestic violence and all that enu nti Dr. Asante said what local preparation adro your friend 3 in 1
concussion 3 in 1
yeah concussion 3 in 1 so we need what in did that a cleanser cleanser kidney no mu that's number 1 na a cleanser arteries no mu ama mo jere to media for sane enti time what dwen baba so sell person ya the automatic nyame de mount na o cheso betumi aye bibia
concussion 3 in
1 okay concussion 100 cedis e wo ya so en kwa obanya bi our La Paz baby Lodo airport no
okay
and now benya bi wo kokomlemle senate office dadam ho and as a Kumasi cultural center kokwase as the whole world unya bi wo baby bio ya so ye nkoa ba se ne ye kan ye brain ntino so open more information obeba ya so ye ho Yadia be a tete would be a stroke. Less than 2 weeks, Adam, Yabama Nuru, Butman Ante, and Nasa Obekasa.
Okay.
Yadia be a how biano for when a chere, Emma Santiaba clinic, most especially in Yadia Fono. Lastly, when ni answer when ni be from Mamin Kanchara, we will be a Otawin Kukona Yachi Noa, when ni be France, and I'm telling you. We will be at a digare when he be France and oh, Mama, sir, a serious issue.
I see.
Yes. We will be out there, Sichre baby, when he be France and San Wide. Well, I'm telling you. We will be on your salad now, the dressing the baby, now the aguso. At the same time, you can have that problem. Intimate for your name, baby, in a sandy penny. Ubuase Manisha Shemia Pruncio, if he has a glaucoma, if he has a cataract, Mr. Meton Safro. Bra M Asante Heba Clinic. Kokomlemle Senate Office that them ho. Na yamwa ana Kumase Cultural Center. Kokwase na yamwa. Medamase. Na medemu besi na mama and to for the last time. Minim Same Branaso. 0550 43 99 20 0550 43 99 20 027 28 92 701 027 28 92 701 WhatsApp line here 0244 42 00 69. Madam, I say, Maakye me. Munkoso na muntie.
Thank you. What up, I say to higher Kessben 92.9. Na Bami Kwahomane so na many lawyer Obribuahe any and the former Deputy General Secretary of the Neo Patriotic Party. Council Maakye.
Yeah, make so.
Na Mbombo ko there.
Oh, na me da wo.
Na anope fa na anam campaign do akopie mu wa he.
Court to Sinana High Court.
I see. And then the campaign was on suspension. Oh,
yeah, and then on my party, they may call court. Also, remember, Kessben 1-on-1, I think on Tuesday, and
Wednesday.
And then Wednesday.
That be next Tuesday. Until next week Wednesday now, remember.
I try now, okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, I try now, okay, remember 1-on-1.
That's right. Now, my entio. What's now Wednesday into what's now? Jamie cross check him out. I think it's the 25th.
I'm coming there on 21st or on 1st.
Okay. Your friend, Anton China. And I dare said the NDC actually make a press conference. Now, first of all, they are calling, sir. The Attorney General must step down because Oshe reporter Professor Frimpong Boateng at the bar, the Attorney General has said, sir, and one more any evidence be to buttress prosecution and Crawford do no ekase as a Attorney General no etimi and take. The NDC says that there be any right. The Attorney General is not up to the tax until with all the details Prof Edeba yena say yentimi enfo bia anko court enko dinasem prosecuting there. Then it means ora gofred dame enya ade a wo ye adwuma bia ede ama oman yi. One wo mo ya adwen say onsi form.
That be no woman. No, you see sometimes na me say we can no kode. Enya bia twa na yemi yo. Ana amaso na yemi yo. Sometimes and say ni wo na wo Ghana ha no na ye ka say me nkira madwena. I feel reluctant to do it. Reluctant in the sense that serious national issues, they bring from your politics. So what my person man and Conanima, and then you may be on a dear man. As I'm planning to make a 2 million. Maybe that have been my policy. I think I told you, make a circle now, MPP for being crying, or my so, I'm a boy for a boy for you, and then I'm a general. Yamika Babu man, Yamika Bama Mana Conan, Yamika will be a thing to be so ampa, Panini Wakasa, and then I'm an I Minister for Justice Attorney General. A report to be about a doctor from Pond Boateng. Ever you move a black. Now, over the minister called prosecutor. the position of the law is that you don't put multiple of suspicion to make proof of a case. Misha, as I'm teaching you, Misha, a basin. And that's an Maakye. And under the highest court of the land in the Ali Kessben case, you don't put multiple of suspicion to make a proof of a case. And the Obanyasa principle now canvas and Kwame alias Tagore. That's the Republic. You don't put multiple of suspicion to make a proof of a case. So, the time on a day, you know, the court or the dance for the banner. I dancing in my pan. I dancing in my pan. I work as a material dancing in my pan or the Babano. Or no other medium minimum Hoshia. But it's a work of court or prosecute. Like I don't think can chance and this form is on your press conference and a minimum they bring your lawyers. They bring lawyers. Now didn't can tell the lawyers and so. But meaning this principle of law, sir, you cannot put multiple of suspicion to make proof of a case. That has been the position of the law.
Yes, so, but it is up to prosecution, say, what mobile DOC evidence. And what is stopping them, say, your bay investigation further. I see your benya bibia a substantial.
You see, prosecution a kokotwa. Or yan agency me kokotwa could differ. Or yan agency or kokotwa could give them. Because any say a dance no kutamo. And to me, chia and chia uncle. All over. We are seeing baby, Sana. Now, you see, sometimes I get worried about what is happening to us in this country. I get worried. In the 1994, 95, 96, Kofi Kubisen done of Chronicle. Not cases be a so many cocotte. To say we are you. It's okay to be able to. Kofi Kubisen went to Shrat. Kofi Kubisen went to Shrat. The end result now better Kwame Appiah case, better a game for better so all kinds of cases now. 1995 Kofi Kubisen went to Shrat about 6 cases. So if you people think say I think who is about umpa now so I think wa prosecutor and they be Shrat. Or they don't know the history of this country. So Kofi Kubisen, 795, 96, he went to the Shrat. And the results of Safoma, Ajema, for Kwame Ado, they broke the Okaya. Those days, Kwachima, for them, those days. Had they been coming to me over there? What do you do? Who shall know your facts all along? Because you cannot force the state to prosecute somebody. You cannot force the state.
Yeah, but I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. The seriousness as state, you know, attach it to the fight against Galamsey, because the end result and the proof is that the destruction no so immense. Say young Niama no assay. In fact, Bibiano essay.
When the country said destruction, amen. But the mere fact that destruction the Minister for Justice, Attorney General, and now deputy. You cannot put multiple of suspicion to make a proof of a case. That is the position.
Professor Frimpong Boateng still is alive.
Yes, Frimpong Boateng is alive.
Yes, so bet me aboa with prosecution.
In law, we call something as corroboration. In law, even where it is a circumstantial evidence must be strong, weighty, and irresistibly pointed to the fact that when the new PRC winning a yes aboneno. How may I put circumstantial evidence? Oh, yeah, man, that the press conference. Yes. And the crime for the case in the court. I will not agree in double side the case, no.
Yes.
And the crime for the court. Yes, the court, and Attorney General Kessben and yet Supreme Court because it doesn't bother on interpretation.
Okay.
I don't know how the end is Frank said. Attorney General, where they are, I don't know, man, cancer.
That's it. I don't know your issue of jurisdiction. And it is a jurisdiction, no, is not supposed to be the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Definitely, Attorney General will have to advise for you to turn to the right jurisdiction. Yes.
The minister or yourself in Pabonia. One go raise that objection. Because when we file for super service crime, Haruna Dusu, the deserving anyone more or more. Obiaka file process here. But Attorney General fought at and Attorney General won. He fought at and Attorney General won. As they say, you have a high court. What do you put here now? The way. But this is the inquiry also the way. That the agent, one Hana, one baby, I do know, and the kind of phobia, you know, you have to obey the best sponsor. The problem is your dialysis, collect the book, you put that for me.
Yes, but council, I'm worried no, and it's nipa na will make such allegation through the report no etiase. Say Attorney General no serious about prosecuting this particular matter, sir. It is just a matter of, just as you stated, collaborating with the professor. Once he is still living, once our chair interministerial committee, you know, and then once our Minister for Environment, you know, he should be able to prove Nina Swa na wo I more the trust our report, you know, and one insema wa kayemo. And the Attorney General in that effect.
Look at the system, your friend inquisitorial. Our system is acquisitorial system. Acquisitorial. So when the person comes to the person is innocent. Unless that person's guilt is established beyond reasonable doubt. That's the law. The law says, and not just beyond doubt, beyond reasonable doubt. And the law says that when there's a scintilla of evidence which weighs against the prosecution, the accused person must be set free. No. The minister for justice Attorney General said, "Man, and
yes, but say you crab, but I say you can't jump a gun, no, because burden of proof now walk no evidence ne crab no you tender in any form of evidence for the court to decide say evidence and dance ya day by no a week. For that reason, no prosecution no me improve beyond the reasonable doubt. But we have jammed it already. Yes.
Accused person is taking statement. No away options for now. All of there be really a seat appear. A seat, not make us a matter, be a OTM beer, a seat appear. No, that's 100%. But I'm saying that I see, because the man going to prosecute the case says that I don't have sufficient evidence. You to even let me clear head or no. Clear head and say at the end of the prosecution's case, no. Say when I first year my man can't because I brought my body fee. At the end of the prosecution's case, no. When the first year evidence has not been laid back, you don't call upon the accused person to open the defense. You can't fee. You need to say. Nobody could do a bono. Advance the former baby cassette. Back then, someone the real, not the Bruce, the phenomena could be an annual. Advance Jana, Bob Wetty and Macatian. Someone you do, one swat. Young son, I'm an image at that time cross only.
I don't happy in the case of John Dramani Mahama and the Electoral Commission in the 2020 elections.
Dr. Mahama said you were a man from what was an Electoral Commission? Now also could testify. What in the power for point? Oh, I'm from Dr. Mahama, some John Farmer. What someone said about your number, you know. Now I'm telling you, Jacob, why not power for Tony Amano? I'm not good for the look at all someone, no. Or no grand camera, why a power for Tony Amman? Why, of course, someone you want to get that come among crew. One son is a power for Tony Amasia Ducatia.
I'm saying it's a principle I would say no precedent no, and that is the comparison in terms of case.
I'm talking about criminal.
Okay.
You know the burden of proof was so. The man said the other car someone not the barbecue. What was money? Say easy and na ku for the bury. Begging under Cambo Krawama. Your power for 1 more before 1 farmer. No question that can so say bury. We now vote is also meaning. No serious person with due respect. No serious litigant to behave like that. With due respect and with all humility. I am saying that no diligent and serious litigant will behave like that.
Very well. To the substantial issue, no, the Attorney General is just justified by saying, say, on need substantial evidence, and you know, want to be prosecute as per the report of the good professor.
Yes. So, if you say no, because when we go before the degree of proof was a sort of say, for criminal prosecution.
Very well.
The degree of proof, and you saw that, so we'll call court for criminal prosecution. If they are serious, they can go to Shrad.
Very well.
No, I'm not saying that you can fetch you. Men can't say from Bob what to be for. Men can't say all depend. Men can't say NDC from D4. Men can't say bed depend. Men can't say Baba Baba you bed before. Men can't say bed depend. Maybe I may come and as a lawyer. I'm just exposing the position of the law.
All right, yes, Mete Wasipa, that you're bringing to my young fancy. Next week, you better so anywhere in Como. Why? Meet you.
I actually wish a big Dahona dialysis for Jessica. We let you host and some wedding uncle. You need to depend the same. Oh, as a country, what bad ban I let to salvage the situation. Anything I make call out from the work I said, look, national health insurance, young compulsory, Upo, Ubetia, no account be. National health insurance, young some cry at the end, young some fire at the end. Because of you, Bob, obesity Kurano. So dialysis is a problem of Physically. I'm a Kwame or no Western. That is a mini capre. And you know, as a country, so you can say, curb your basic council. Not insurance policy, cover your macaron. I don't know, as a Nico Biadia, insurance policy, Ubetia. Issues as a country.
Mate, lawyer, I don't feel me that you ever said wedding cover me. I'm grateful for your time.
No.
And lawyer Obribwa here, I mean, no, Eddie and Comono, one no, a year and name ne, and I don't pay Yanino, Eddie and Como about a year, and bra press conference, NDC, a year, yano, eho. Now, concerns are one more original, and I don't pay Menino, Eddie, eho, and Comono. Now, alright. William Yamua, secretary at the Presidential Elections Committee for the New Patriotic Party, and pay Watanase, Ameneno, Eba, Ababedi, and Komo. Mame Manachi, na Memano Akwaba, na Afimin ko a year dashboard, no, eso, na yenye first draw, no, na Femenino, and Twazo. Zawa Maakye.
Yeah,
na what is saying? Eradiadum, na also what is saying? Presidential Election Committee, mu ye, Juma.
So you know some more your partners.
I see. Yes. Me that's say your tones are for pay one bus studio, but chanso kakramba me na menya me first draw and pay on the Kessben cash port na a chief for a share ye no mpacho wa place obet no and na say wecha a year star 256 short code no mpacho and pay you'll be a lucky winner, and then this game no is proudly regulated by the NLA. And you draw your first one. It's past 8:30. Na afi yashe na yenya your first. Na ya tuaso and Mr. Yamua Eddie. Yes, madam. But what did you say?
The Mercy Amenyako.
Sister Mercy Amenyako. But I found out you free.
It's free Kumase. Oh, Kessben TV.
Okay. I don't pay when you see our phone, so.
Uh-huh.
What does it go for this? I hear that when ya.
Hey, Radimini to me, Rempo.
So what's in our hair? Why?
I got bottles about me. I didn't be a Becassa.
Kessben 92.9 after down Kwame.
I hear that we're winning
500.
We're winning 500 Ghana cedi. Okay. And I hear now we try
50.
We try 50 Ghana cedis.
Aye.
And now they're winning 500 Ghana cedis. Congratulations. Why? Why guys are crowd to one crowd here for this one? Congratulations. And see when you see Kessben Cashport. Why? I don't pay. Congratulations to you. Nyami Shawon. So yeah, that's a and that is our first winner on Kessben Cashport. But the more you play, the more your chances of winning. Short code no star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash. Now was selected option 2. The more you play, no, the more your chances of winning. And your first winner no and no. Now before the show ends, you may the second draw. Now afe wonswa obeye lucky winner no na yene wo edi enkomo. But me mbra say yamwa so na mene no infrasie eni enkomo na ye misa say so far no entotuye no eni nhyehyeye ni nyina no ete say we have some few more weeks to go.
You me that say mania mechia wa tifo enyina Ghana for be bia ofidi edu. Yes, I think say o kan fi na akaye 18 days. Na ajebo na ajano anyaba.
Okay.
In terms of yen shesheye, when you say this is also can be considered say a big project.
Okay.
And every project biano or scope ewo ho na wababe nyawo details the requirements na wanyawo milestones. Inti yawo yen key milestones ewo ho we say date back ye August 6 a special electoral college no na as I said this phase no so a fresh balloting.
Okay.
Nyame adom yetime balloting no e very successful. The next phase na as I say ye be formulate your guidelines no for the conduct of the elections. Nyame adom wetimo media partners,
okay,
any key stakeholders, the aspirants, no, party, no, so sympathizers, your members, and so contribution, no more input, no, yet me a formulate guidelines, no, so
okay.
And also now, as I say, other engagements with your key partners, Electoral Commission, Ghana Police Service, because you be here security. Senior Bayer process ne be very smooth and then incident free. Into your decane Ghana Police Service, I have your first meeting a cool year. You be another one, and so with the aspirants, nina ne key stakeholders. Your sign so any electoral commission, your journey nina no, you know even your formulate guidelines nina you know your entrusted bibia the ama electoral commission, including the ballot printing of the ballot papers.
Okay.
Notice of who and afin so even centers na ye beto abano. You who say omo ena omano ede abato ho hye ya omonsa. Nti da ne da ye to aba ye to district assembly election ye to ye general election ni ade. Nti omo ninim voting centers and as polling stations. Nti ano so ye de hye omonsa. You know, a meeting and provide provisional voting centers.
Okay.
Time no, it's say a year collaboration, engagement, cooperation. You know, Bibia ye be an near the kind of aspirants no through omo agent be on my omo kasa na omo so ako review. so more feedback na omo de aba it is say the first one na provisional voting centers no e de ama aspirants no say omo nkonkohwe
okay
so omo wo reservations na omo your next meeting Thursday
okay this
very Thursday into ye behwe na baby say ye correct and say ye changes no na yaye eno echi no so yisu so working on the printing of the ballot papers now.
Okay.
Any notice of who. The next bimwa say ye say ye be G aspirants no or agents no a list and no anana a deadline. But it's say ye no more year juma no or munina or intimi I meet deadline a requested for extension.
Okay.
Which the committee a chairperson so a grantee edema womo. Iti yensa kan omo a list no so a na ya work on accreditation e de amawomo the akabium the asaye bium a very successful say ye be provided provisional abon no so e de ama aspirants no enti no so yaye ye de amawomo ye de mawomo October 4th say omo hwem me no kasa no ye nya feedback the rationale no say ye de mawomo no mahwem na say ebia esan say ye nipa ena eye ho adwumanti no mfumso nso bata nipa ho ebia na obi wo ho no mo a esese ankanidin wom na so anifa so nti no ya capture ni din no nti eno no saa no ye betimi aye ho adwuma
we dey album a constitute wo mo esese to aba from the polling station level eba be see the national level.
Yes, exactly. So
nti eno no much bigger different from the Modekoto in August, you know?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. August, the 955 or so. Yes. But we need the Edoso. We are looking at 205 per provisional. We know 205,559. That's the provisional. Eti and also omohwemu bia obi nso wo ho no mo a na ne designation no asesa o maswap no
okay
enti eno no ya normally eno so ye be correct obi won so a na edin no so ya ntwere ne ye na eno so omo ebe de ba ya attention
we dey album pictures ka ho ana
pictures ka ho
okay
obi a
enti delegate bia din ene ne picture e wo ho
yes
okay from polling station bia de ba national
yes okay. Exactly so enti obi won so kra na bia na picture no so omo de box no na omode omaswa
omo interchange e de akoyo be foforo
ayo be fo betimi krampo aba se oba din na be ma ayeden aba so eye human error eti eno no sa na se wan hwe ni ye na wantimi hu ni se eye human error na sa administrative error obi won se wo kam omo ye abon no ho adwuma omo yiyi ni pedi afim me catch constituency eye oba din amamansa wahu amamansa o ye be mada amama na bibiri
I had obo akoma mo show down
enti ye de no so ama sene be ya omo behwe but ade ba ko bi mu a ye beka na yabo this current administration also abaso
the national executive chairman and the general secretary initiative in fact ebia na menye preview to the past but then I must say the first time I mehu anasa mate and they say general secretary any national chairman say across the country be verify all the delegates no at abon until what committee and our zoning in the country and our the teams put the teams together it's Greater Accra for example general secretary Nankasa lead the exercise I verify all the constituencies no more abon and yet what committee comprises 7 people or so chairman, constituency chairman, organizer, MP, nene rep, nene national office, regional officers. Etioba odo wabono ye bi omo opin amanfo ekohwe check say wudi omo any that and the condition bi mo na attach to say untimi nyi obi din film even say nipa na wumpo a untimi nyi ni din film and say nipa na to kwan a untimi nyi ni din film say nipa no anya promotion e bia hu say na ye polling station that omo ye constituency elections abey
coordinator ya appoint no it is that position and as a vacancy no e beda ho untimi mfa obi a enhim and that process na general any team no ye no amanfo bebre so ante ase because they been see that it e imagine say a orchestration and access strategy ye yi edin ayeden afim enti wo be kai say brebi enche e bia wote bi so wante na ne nam social media say omo ebinu makoshia wo dan mu ebinu makoshia wa ha
mo ye din ni bi
me no ka say aspirant bia ne rep Emma Bontin can say a temper with the abon and I see you begin FM. And then in the wisdom of the committee chairman, Professor Michael Quinn, say, Yen Farbon, Emma Omo, Omunshim, Omumbuani and verify, Nientimi validity abono, Nientiminya a very credible document, and I say voter register, the Enfenko to Abana. And he so beside now from August 26th, ne air banning
so far. Then it means so far no bibia no edit than a only say this time round no who any day no as a conform kakra and the committee is able to manage and yama a form.
Yes, sir, a 50 year na about form say you think one say your experienced person, Professor Michael Quay or your chairperson. Well, who in be that why ne role in this political game no and yet advocate what it when any ama a bit yesi. So one fan yama be to talk 1 year.
Okay.
And wa for me or no describe no IPAC the ECD inter the intra. Every moment be no now you have aspirant ni key stakeholders no near about together near about brainstorming near finding solutions to a problem and answer issue be if we say a linger on people's mind and clear we say be on more at the end of every meeting no afraid press no a press engagement and answer press briefing a do baby so no a direct say issue statement the clear no you know suspicions and I think me free say okay because this presidential election no idea will be any the HDB even no more NPP for crumpo any the HD timam phone nyina so any the HD because the yebe no ono na ye de na 2024 na nyame ya adom na Ghana for ekoso nya gidie we mu a ye to abama na waba be ye omampani dia ma oman no and we omampani or omampani ma yi nyina enye NPP it hu hia say stake no high sir.
Very well. Now, you made mention of the guidelines. More put it together going into November 4. Mube hukaya mube faso mube regulatory election. No, my young go into it because hona and pay me consensus no do na no ewo ahead of August 26th. There na mokokoto you know. In fact, more the fantastic guidelines about mountain. So prior to the election, unless you tell me, say committee no. Was able to follow all the regulations and our guidelines to the latter. The issue of Obia Emfa camera, Enkoho, Enkonkutramfonyi Ewoho, the issue of ministers cannot become polling agent for a year, any of the aspirant. Ekokofa and Sembebre Nano at the buyer. The issue of regional executive, you have no business doing there. Electoral commission no and the election management body and steer the affairs of the election. Nina no niema on paper no Obibeka said na it was so fantastic. But ekowiase na edin Sembebre Nano edia ba mentemi ho ase. Edien difficult. So if you go into the latest guidelines now, na afiyen twaso enfeo.
Yo, me da say, me free say August no a very very successful.
Okay. Me follow guidelines.
Me follow every human endeavor biya no onembe ya adwene say send you hu ade fa no enye sa na obi anso hu ade fa. Obia won the position will be ho. But the minimum say largely no bibia ko so pepepe. The issue of semen fa phone enko nkotwa ampa obi a ntimi amfa ni phone anko ankotwa. But ade ba ko August no dey no
by in Ashanti region about the Ashanti regional youth organizer.
When one fa phone ntwa. The video I mean who ye say
Appeja but it was against the guideline.
Minimum say one sociologist can say a shamra as so be buso. So when musua not just a nyamra.
I see.
It is expected. Say we shemra se senkra so bibuso. So ne nkwara wo fie aka say kwasi me ko hwe na wan kwotena ha na manfa won senka sa ade. Wugina abu so wode ne side de. Aka. Eti normal every human institution. The minimum ni say generally no ANC. So hwe to say one isolated case I will refer Ashanti region and Pokra no one funny phone and yet dear me who August and as a special electoral college in when they say sensitization education and koso.
Okay.
Yeah, ankasa ya more guidelines no ho deru. Unlike a near ya de more studio, more church movie. More interviews and wamami akwanya se me metra hanom na yempese mu ne ade na obi a woti obi a no ebete met me akacho so obi wo kra mpo guidelines no kra na August no November electoral college de ne de ba abonte no kra wa hwe wan kan de onimu ane se ye kwa akoto aba. This time around no the ofia wotie no ne ye ka ho asem ne dawro na ye bo no ebi be fa naso.
Okay.
Me no ka say kra ebia na obi nimu se kra phone kra ye se ma ye fa nya den enko e say wate minimu se onye den onkonko ye ena sa time no so no isa say engagement na anko so no ntino obi a wo ho kwan say onso wo de enema foforo ba wo benya opposition new thing be obi any wo pay change
for be resist
nti amafo be ka say ye be ye na wo ya hwe ye be ye that normal be normal nti by this time around nti asiaba ama obi agitumu say ye no say a ebeboa yen ama yenya successful events.
Okay.
Primaries and ye very successful and also na obi also beji the outcome no so ayeden atum na obi agi the outcome no so tumu and no now as a party ye nyina betimi aba together na ya support ya rally behind the obe emerge as the winner.
Okay.
Na yetimi akosi akan 2024 December nya nyame adom Ghana for so aboyechidom na omotimi aboya ma yetimi break the 8 enti the American say your guidelines yes this time around no aspirants ni nyina andamenka wadwene say ye ne aspirants ni nyina na develop and as formulate this guidelines largely na make inputs into this guidelines wie ye no eno mu nyina sent to it append
and then you based on consensus and no they make suggestions
no on say
and I experience from the special delegate
a review.
Okay.
And to your review and now we benya lesson length and to unya lesson length now then the next one they say again na ya anya ni ye say na yenye na ebe better than before.
Okay.
It is a one ye or review and no one to me establish lesson length factor and I say courses now and to me mwa ma won't mean progress and out of the experience I nya no and then informing all key stakeholders my say okay this time around ye formulate guidelines and they say ne ye ne sa ebetimi aboa ama yetimi anya successful events.
Now Kennedy Akompre Japan one of the aspirants anytime bia we benya the opportunity to speak on radio and I say obejina platform so bia no or a particular statement I will make it someone share our money memo na ho fine ewa battle na ye kwakoto November 4 na the problem be bring na no ebeba. In fact unity after the election no cannot be guaranteed. Now when you hear an aspirant so to speak waka anope say through the effort of the chairman more for me intra a year IPAC concerns of the aspirant no either say wo mo ankasa and our agent no mujini as committee na mo dia proceed on the next level of actions mo take yet you hear him say some of these things ewo emontin. So does that mean say committee na djuma mo ye no aspirant ni be entimwase ye and just a play of mischief?
No, I think say omotia say but caution so normal.
Okay.
Admissible. a conditional statement. And me say or also a cooperative and or also make input.
Okay.
And when we say issue of Arbon, Abaye a idea see our political parties mo. And bia yenu anomo bi kwakoye omo presidential elections or Supreme Court. And so be question was say now what you see the SCPEN.
Okay.
Say the BCSC. 2 what the agronomy ache onim agronomy eniama skirmishes say wo mu. Eti eno so betimi ayade a odanyane a ebetimi bi se betimi asio.
Okay.
Eti asesi a ye be ne den but the metimi aka wo ho ne say aspirants ni nyina enya gidie Professor Michael Kwame. But the same candidates and as aspirants are all can asem and as all refer ni so mate different platforms so say also gidie committee nim na committee no are very fair, are very transparent, are very firm. The same aspirants are all can asem what kind of different platforms so enti we di adance here say o gidie kese committee nim. But it's also acceptable. Say, or no subitimi a sound the caution. Say, Moma adiane koswa na momane emunaho. And I think say, and only the focus, and only the ultimate goal, and only the ultimate aim. So edema the committee in the chair.
Okay.
Say at the end of the day, no, and it all no, the Ghana fuina beye adance for. Including aspirants now mujina no say this committee adwuma na omaye no esan say nipa na oda no pepepe yo eya ade a na da nani so na oye hu adwuma ntino the outcome no aye acceptable by all.
Very well. Now, Mzayamwa, mene Ura William Yamwa ana Edin Komo, the Presidential Elections Committee for the New Patriotic Party, wano ana ye committee secretary, no pay, wamo shese together with Professor Michael Kwame as the chairman of the committee, no, wamo beyen shese atoto niema ahead of November 4 election party, no, ebeko akwakuyi wamo flag bearer. Now, and Crawford the questions bebre nano eba na Mame Ajua Ewo a year Commander Edina Ekwafo constituency or say, please, good morning, Speaker. I want you to ask Mr. Yamwa that there is a rumor that if you don't pay your party dues, you are not eligible to vote as a delegate on November 4. Please, is this rumor true? Let the man answer for us. Mr. Yamwa, yes.
You,
as part of your guidelines, no baby or hosa say be a delegate at the polling station level. Na ontua ne party dues edani dru ha wontimi nkoto aba
your guidelines ni mu no bibisa eni ho.
Okay.
2 abon na ye be print no medical ka say ye nyi obi adin emfi abon nim na ye nyi obi anso din emfi abon nim.
Okay.
Eti abon no say aspirants no Thursday my feedback say almost thorough examination no omu ni issue bia then the abon ya admit say a credible document well validated it ye be print near the ama electoral commission esas ye nyi obi adin fi mu ntino okọ na voting center ho obekwa ko hu ni din wo ho ohun ni din wo ho a kire say o qualify say oto aba
okay
obeto naba
without the question of what you use and I won't
no
okay
but there may ka asisu ne say party no so encourage the members so want to your dues.
Okay.
It minimum say me kra me receive bi time bia na yensa ka messages e dey remind yen say untu your dues a koko to your dues. And say receive messages ni bi say untu your dues a kotu your dues a normal reminder messages a efi
party
penifo ho no name enye tie towards elections na
no any elections any
tracker bia.
Okay. Very well. But I mean, kind ways. We say good morning, Speaker. Kindly ask Mr. Yamwa for me if a delegate who used to be a delegate and is still a delegate and is now a security personnel can the person still vote? For security reasons, I wouldn't mention my name. The question I will be saying, no, sir, or a party delegate, they say, well, we're into one of the security institutions. Still, that no obey me at Wabana.
My dear Kabium say, you be printed Arbon or the Ako constituency. Eti nyame adom ya manitrin kwa se wanya adwuma a oye.
Okay.
Ni dini da so wom. Eti na adwuma a wanya na oye no. Eno no deny no opportunity to vote. Ni dini da so wom.
Okay.
Eti until say the next time aye abon no, esa na adwuma nti wa ankwa ankogina se yento no so aba. Na se ofimu dia, then he ceases to
be a delegate.
A delegate.
Okay. But until then, no, say yes, the Nidin wom.
It will me Kotunaba say a Juma be man kwine that day no. Now obetimi akoba bi otonaba dia. Obetimi akotonaba.
Obetimi akotonaba. Very well. Now a dear necessary delegate no a share name. Now okay say money electoral commission ego so arrangement no for allocation of the polling centers. Are we using the total number of polling stations are easy at the general election, no, and are more limited numbers, no, per constituencies, no, I better abano.
Until this about we no, you better know across the 276 constituencies.
Okay.
Plus headquarters, now be 277. And you better know constituency capital.
Okay.
Every constituency capitals. And it is a offer Asante Achim South. Your capital and your jaso.
Okay.
It is a better yabano.
It is 1 center per
1 center.
And we will be creating a jaso.
Yes.
Now delegate in Abaho
Abatuaba.
Okay.
Yes. Now about one process no. In the past no. Na ye boabo ye ho ano ne yakotena ebia hobby. Na speakers upon speakers and as aspirants no ababe address it. But this time around, no, young congregate.
Okay.
Oba, they said they to
national December election, no
election.
Oba obeto aba now. Rallies in biane baby.
Debbie
speeches biane ho.
Anyhow.
Okay.
And na electoral commission so mubodin. On fire born no ahe no bisa say
electoral area A Monto
Santimeto Debbie. And na one can kwasi mensa amamansa adwa manu Debbie. Into Oba and now so baby di
kill
so now wa walk majestically we drew on here verify na so udin wo mu a na wa kwaje paper na wa to aba na wa fi ho na woko
and then a part of the guidelines amodiaba say
me pa chwane
okay enti enya ade arally sembia no ebeko so very quiet din udru ho a from 7 o'clock, right?
To 2 o'clock.
To 2 o'clock. Okay, but the question then is, what about one more proximity from their areas, electoral areas, eba the national or the district capitals, In
the past, and that's all. National provided a token for transportation.
Okay.
Until that arrangement will be made. Now through the regional treasurer to the constituency treasurer. Now almost I can almost TNT. Now almost there aba center aba beto omaba. Now me say me can be na that day no.
Okay.
Obia ni ho no mo a guideline no say obetimi ahye aspirant bia atade. And I say ni poster or de be born a book and I say na chi. Na that day no baby e beto aba no so no ye mounted aspirant bia banner and I say ye display ni posters eti bibia ye be ye wo that day no bia no eye abana ye kwa akoto keke.
Okay.
Eti bibi fufuro bia ni ho no ye wi ana ya kan wi ana just ya declare announce results no ho no na obi akọ ne be.
What about MPs now? Wo mo be person obeshia party for the omo akasa constituency chairman e be ba wo be person obesa obi a minister wo be call the constituency so koto aba we do her party for ogu ho wontimi ni omo nkasa wo hwe omo din no wetwa fa so na okosa.
Ya guideline mu no aspirants ni nyina age atomu say that day no MPs any the influential personalities are almost your constituency and I say those areas no obiara nkɔ naba na ompani ba bi nyina omboabo adoma no ene omo nkasa enkyere omo ba bi omo nto aba
maybe because women so were primaries ahead of them enti delegate ni nyina no eba fa akosa no it will be the biggest opportunity say women so be fa so dia ye omo campaign
enye
womo deny womo that opportunity
enye sa platform we
okay
na omo be use
dia ye omo
campaign this platform no presidential elections enti constituency ne ye omo dia omo tim omo ne omo ande omo dada enti se brebi so na omo pese omo reach out to them omo nim kwan a omo be fa so omo betimi I get to them but that day ne there and se ko ba say any of these officials that obobo omo din
yes
omo refuse
including the DCs
omo refuse omo no omo ko boabo amanfo ano na omo pese omo kire se to abako benkuma na ase nifa aspirants and agents no wo kwan so mo draw presiding officer no attention presiding officer no betimi engage e wo kwan so engage omo no mujai so mo enjai a presiding officer no etimi escalate e the bo police nso amane na se police nso ene the oye nipa kwa oye sa de no nso ene ne bekasa so one ne kasa na se no nso wanti a be apply professional measures.
I see.
Yes.
I see. Interesting. Zamwa a breninti mami nyao na kotwa wajuma. So I think yes. So far no dear hearing na na bibi mami say amwa na.
Yes, Kwame. Mi say amwa da se pa. You watch church no mamu ye pa na mebo mabaso. Mo former general secretary. Wakwa baby akasim bi na enemu asem ne babra. Bobe calling it to order a bayer pa vise. He created the mess and you people are clearing the mess. What can I say, baby? I think says some will address that issue. Now, say issue of Kwame, deuce no. Moon clean ye. As a some of the two comforting because the treasure,
okay, Dr.
China, Dr. Jamna, on the PCFM, he made it categorically clear. Say, deuce near 2 cities. If you move arrears, you will gold and your wall bronze and that's silver
yeah, packages.
Yes, packages no.
The last time about
yes. Now the old 2 cities crown or 2 cities no. Our arrears no. So when to ya
man to aba.
Yeah man to special delegate conference nibi. Abanibi. And I say you know so a bower can say you wouldn't be able to vote
in the main one.
In the main one. So idea in fact Nasmo kind na ede but the ne important pa but I say obi ofre ye bia ne messages na they were very particular about that say ya address that issue no they make out say eno na ha betimi akofa chaos aba e betimi akofa bibia aba obi kura fi say mintua me dues ne matese say wo ariesa untimi nto aba no obetimi atena fi enti ehono de omo hama hoyi no opportunity bia ombenya or radio ni TV su bia no moma saade no enton kofotu se bia release bi kwa da beba abontia na modia clear saade no
because also your national treasure or you sue as an opportunity to mobilize revenue.
Yes, it is true but yeah. You see the communication a strategy say communication me yes saade na kwan amefa so enkofo baba so do so person okoto aba na obey but Kwame e betimi a create problem.
Okay,
I'm telling you they have to address this issue.
Okay.
And me a problem kakra so edina yambobo. We should not forget this is not a general election. This election cannot be conducted like the general election. Ti said utufi atam apel oba no aba beto na akọ baby.
7 to 2 o'clock.
Yes, where party within the political party election here babe. Style na ne ye no ne bubodin say we group we move ha na aba. So the bichi maba constituency we say bia area ha ne to abana mo ha say ni maba ye pese he register no ye bubodin ye wi an ya sa verify obia ayi ho de me kwa tia say ba we de ye koye verification kwa no kwa me no so betimi di chaos aba.
Okay, ebia Mr. Yamwa response to that.
Say the parliamentary you know omo ye no
yeah
ye di ka bubodin no ye wi an masalai ni asa verify.
Okay. There are more rationale to that development na your fancy.
I think so.
I didn't tell one more in this time round.
I say, any answer say, yeah, Mubodi and chaos, but I think the national election also, yeah, Mubodi is chaos be a man.
That was only a general one. But when they within,
yes,
we did.
Say national one, no, yeah, Mubodi, next you meet
smooth, yeah,
Neko smooth, dear. Now, actually, say, I did be one who are beautiful. It is see and so you me then issue. Now, ye implement it. The same names na Bobono. That same names no beans, but me I can say ne create problems. Ube ye be bobodin obi okra no abonten ya antini na
o see ye
yini din film and no to me create problem. Obi o nso ayitimi bodin na enye ono a. And so now waba be dim say ono a no akoto aba no. The right person is say oto aba no na obeba no na obi ato na aba de ama no dada. Nti wadi na nipa kono opportunity. So it's sort number 2. Amount for me share pattern no. It me ye to abani we are because ya to we no so no. I say who say ye team still we should have our party. Eti ya bobodi na obi ehwe. Say okay, electoral area we don't forget to say ballot box no so ye transparent. Obi wa won fodi ne paper ni ye. Eti obi nso gina hon ma o monitor.
Baby a
wato it's okay, me who say what to far into electoral area hanmo omunyina to this direction. The 2 year bibi at me see. And so eniama committee no any the chairman if you say a bit me oppose threat any apathy any problem any party after this process no and I mitigate it. A lot of thoughts went into this. And sana ye come up but and sana national at me aye na enfa problem bianya the airman there me free say yesua and I'm sure say ye very successful subsequent elections obi abeyanisa even all internal elections ye beyanisa ama bia other political parties so abeke esua e dey na fe dey ye democracy no ye depend no
very well zamu de obeka dey twatwo na ye fancy na ye sorry so
yes anti the meka any say ye besre ye tiefo party ma as a committee no Professor Michael Kweda no committed say obey ensure say process ne be very smooth enti da no ade bia ye bia na ye bo hu dawro ye ne mu media no na partner ye wie meeting na no as ye wie say ye frame all the media people are omo present e ma wa address omo explaining all the decisions that you take here any ama adapt no so aye di ho dwuma it is obi ewo concerns and as input to be an observation your best say your asylum down party headquarters your phone number wo ho call party no so website or email address wo ho obetimi send a mail na you take action ewo and as consideration of input and as observations that mo be making yes lebie mu say guidelines no you making available Obia or your delegates bia na so your stakeholder bia pay attention to the guidelines. Now on steady senior beya November 4 no your process ne be smooth and very successful. Me chia watie fo nyina me chia ye aspirants no so nyina any stakeholders nyina.
Very well. Mzewa yenso yeda se anope ye frɛ wo unya adaje e ma ye ede ye bedi nkomo before November 4th no bibia ba bia ye besane wedi nkomo nso bi yeda se anope. Okay, eti ora William Yaboa secretary edema the Presidential Elections Committee of the New Patriotic Party and anope ye no edi nkomo no speaking to us on a year regulations any niamani bia party together with the committee one more etime ahyehyɛ ananope yede no edi ɛho enkomo Pacho yabeko sisia na Shannon Somame say hard builders real estate from Pacho earlier on na me de hon komo actual say ensase papa de hard builders real estate ananope as say woje wasase edi free one more ɛho Pacho one plot near 70 by 100 now in the month of October you go so a year promo 15,000 Ghana cedis what you put in go pram and I feel shy house by chance and so say On Fridays and Saturdays, get the more call for sightseeing. And pay when you saw the Hono Subenya Sase, and one cried, yeah, one need a hard builders real estate for any sour so and pay. And watching the building materials be a say a roofing shit. And also say open a year architectural designs and drawings, Nina, but your Yababa, open say your drilling borehole at the mouth, and what was site in the Swaning and I open blocks and I open bricks, and you see what die, but your and pay when they had builders real estate for any and come on. Now, one more Ebejo, so now I feel one more Abwao. Now I feel Wunya assassin, now one more Airbow at the Acadian in an air double. About face project no etimi every pay and pay for one more on 0593 244 322 0593 244 322. Now when you want more any income and quarter after 9 now sending some money say Kessben Cashport you know I can't last one but you say yeah can say no in the next 10 minutes me draw final one no and sign your pawn and to say we and you star 256 star 2 hash now was selected option 2 now I feel what to me extra 5 Ghana in the authorize it now and pay your mercy can be and show but you Ebeboa man pay how you know will be sorted. Best brain publication for that Roman Pacho, one of the books Papa Party and the Abedra so I pay from the basic level like Parcosis in high school. But your topics are hodo and this subject are hodo amofrano Asia was school open books, I textbooks I will bandabate me a will be the videos any pictures and the kama na ebeti mi abua abofrano na disia and in the Dutch India a young crata na say woman best brain publication for actually the Abedra and pay bookshop will be a ben will be an boremo na one so koje what the pacho so wouldn't be our baby our radio be ya say obefre on 0507 200 200 and also say for 0241 520946 na on the best brain publication endings our so and pay one more bejo so na I feel one more action and my books not one side to me na Traders Ventures for other but your one more day Traders charcoal powder no ediaba charcoal powder one was a 2 poison as a prepare and pay say wood yeah na we be allergic to a lot of things but what could be a mouth problems and pacho won't take opa and pay the obey you is over 1 teaspoon and the good soup now was 10 no and I want no me come but your beboa mo fini na no egos I feel say wood chairman no pay hangover chewa but your no Traders charcoal powder a anti-aging antidote no pay so wo fa bi now the good soup and the stressor when the man but your wrinkles ni na no ebeko and pay we can and one juma Traders charcoal powder no eye no eho be enti the obey nyina no ene se obeko eye American shop wo mo ewo Middle East whatever wo mo be police station no na and pay when it Traders Ventures for any so on 055 51 30230 055 51 30230 na when it Traders Ventures for any and so no pay one more ebeboa ama wo how ni nyina no eto etimi etwa Eclipse collateral management for that Roman Pacho one more boa we Japade and krata no emfaso dodo na no ne beba so e de ama one more de ye adwuma na afi one more etua commission e wo ho afi say wo pe collateral a wo de be secure a bank loan and pay one a year Eclipse collateral management and business advisory services for any ensa was so one bejo so na afi konsa etimi akami Abakan Street e wa dental new site one more pay the Moses clinic no and pay for one more on 0266999020 0266999020 now so say for 0302 551877 0302-551877. Now, when the Eclipse collateral management for Ninsa was so think safety and dissenting count. But you star 256 star 2 hash now what to me as selected option 2 in just about few minutes final draw no ever now and paying so you're drawing you now down and make way for say Joe with the Medford action and to Kessben Cashport be the lucky winner. Last days are always dangerous. But your dialysis star 256 star 2 hash. Na anope mincho sika ansada basori. Where you fufu there? But your mom faster than be Emma NS by industry for what about the NS ointment and the abeja mine so. But you are body and sansa who do pina no be go about your son was it. And pay but you beer. Sadie e be a war so I use to NS ointment. Anytime beer no I'll be you a body no. But you we are not the be astrasha. A special razor bombs ning na no I say at the amount foot rot, chicken pox, pimples, and I feel body odor. But your scent na war hono and yet encouraging cry and pay the obeying na no and say for the NS ointment no at the best fashion. The be two such challenges in na no I say at the amount and pay to be a herbal shop will be a ben will be a awake natural capsules no a boost immune system no I feel what will load the libido but you won't near and pay ube to me and unknown a year awake natural capsules and then more think can abaye pa I feel sexual weakness but you is in kama and I feel with Johnson one every year no we use awake natural capsules and pacho a bow is in Madina no a kama and pay so war and crying in Patemua Kings walk about repairs ventures Jonathan baseline pharmacy Honina Ubenya be at all. Kofoidia for Benya be our Gapson pharmacy. Na afe oko a year delight pharmacy, drug right pharmacy, and afe Beno pharmacy so Honina no Ubenya be at all ewo. In Coco Owusko B pharmacy, Hillside pharmacy, BB pharmacy. Na waje wodie ewo. Kaswa a tribe of Judah. And afe Kumase Daddy Herba, Misty Herba, Colinak and afe Habme, Chris K. Honina no Ubenya be na watimi to be watch off for NSB industry for on 0245 079915 0245 079915 and also say for 0276 537710 na one a year NSB for any answer was so anopay that one more ebeboa pa Franco trading for Adaro Bampacho phones papa the na dress you na no open smart television open a year air conditions and na tabletop fridges and we here no pay Eddie with Juma ni na no SSS on the Franco Trading Enterprise for Eddie and Sawoso and no pay na uma wonsa eka wo phones media wan kasa ebeboa ebeche ye Eddie amount pa na smartphones are a year guy na ebetimi ama obi a amount duo any DSS or the man no a Franco for ana ebeboa say uyesu Android that download the a year Franco Trading Enterprise for app no na place you order no ewo so ni nyina no wo mo ebema discount ewo so and pay branches ni nyina no ebie enti call na koje odie numbers ni 0246 422 338 and afi 05559 39311 na one Franco for any answer was so anopay Grace Gift Chaba Clinic for Adaroma Dr. Grace Boadu any na doctor for ni nurse for nim de for no mpacho yare bia ye kwankro na asha wo so acha wo de chinchin a wonya no ye no anopay me come for a year Dr. Grace Boadu any Grace Gift at the amount say wo kumase a obeko eye barikese kwantempo so ohwim school junction eho ana wo be ho eye Grace Gift Chaba Clinic oban kran so a wo mo ewo new Achimota Petroleum Estate wo mo any Family Life International School no edi enhwe nim say eye stroke hypertension hepatitis typhoid fever mpacho prostate enlargement na die twatwo kra no a ebeboa oye pa no infertility no won be correct amafe awo no ebi etimi abafie enti untimi nwo a mpacho anopei fa wani chemu ewo Grace Gift Chaba Clinic for asoye wo mo beboa ama watimi enyaba e de ato online so anopei for one more on 0246518003 0246518003 and afi 0543320030 na one a year Grace Gift Chaba Clinic for any and so anopay but your dial is star 256 star 2 hash na anopay play on Kessben Cashpot na maybe sorry so you maybe place final draw no na afi ye ne wasi Kanisa Ventures Wada Roma Kanisa Mr. No Drama Shop but your Heba shop will be a Mubenya Kanisa Mr. Nibia no and no pay a dear beer a year or a year pain a tear so but you say your waist pain menstrual pain gonorrhea ama obema mo show candidiasis but your vagina discharges prostate enlargement sexual weakness ni nyina no e de pain kese pa ana eba no pain no kanisa no ni na entimintu ni nyina no ase emfama enti utie mi kanisa ubehu wo mo ewo eye techiman wo mo ewo kenten taxi rank ho wo mo ni baseline pharmacy no edi enhwe ni manope oni kanisa for any enkomo on 0247887436 and afi for 0202990943 na oni kanisa for any ensa wo so anope wo mo ebeje oso na afi wo mo timi aboa pa Kanisa womo ye number 1 pin bia no asie ebechu na anopei Obatampa prostate center 7 kancho say a prostate related diseases in Kwadia kwacho fabra womo aso womo ye specialist when it comes to prostate womo behwe asiese ni nyina no kama etu asie edi ama kwacho dra na dwa ojo so tentem pa afi wojo so ana ye o say ebia kam eno achi no kwacho ojo so a pressure na edi achi no esa ewo form exceptionally wo ye bema sa challenges in nyina no ohu ewo ho dia e prostate no ana aben anopei fifi practical stop ewo kaswa ene ne patem bachoko ho na Obatampa prostate center for ebetu prostate related challenges ni nyina no ase ede about bachofre womo on 05538000678 05538000678 na one Obatampa prostate center for any answer was so one bejo so anopei na wombo to prostate ni nyina no ase ede about. And finally, before we go, but your dial is *256*2# not selected option 2. Now me be place it draw, you know, you will be the lucky winner. But you're not dumb garlic bitters and you're not dumb herbal center for no nibia. Anope Mount San Kabi, ebe buao ama umojano abo aponi nyinano emua sani na afe di me edi efusani yepa na ebe boost immune system no ma hoden so kwa ba oni pedie mo afe dra na dra wontime na onom na dom garlic bitters ebe bua mo wada yepa general body pains wa poso ya na ye oya pa dia pacho no nom na dom garlic bitters na entu ase e ma na fall declare e feminine hygiene pacho e ma de siesie wo mo ho ama hemfi ho nyina no e hot clean afe janka papa e wa hemfi ho pacho osomi ase obu nsa da wo de eye na fall declare e de siesie wo ho e beboa wo ye pa amwa your base na fa mixture ene ne capsules no pacho e treat STI ene wo Johnson na emaye ni nyina etu ase o how bi a abanti a amasade ababeso e wo so no pacho betu ni nyina no ase e de aba anopei na dom heba center phone no eni tema community 1 casino e ho ana obehu wo fe wo mo on 0268229862 and also so for 0240981592 na one na dom for any enkomo anopei. It's time to check out my final draw na I'm told this final draw no should be early tomorrow morning. Your band is at the album. I did Kwame Appiah Kubi. My fa won't see say joke made for that shit on radio and on TV. I don't tell you your china your besanso and they will edit.